But right now, it seems like this is all now kind of in this area. It's all centered around that building, Cheryl, where we saw those SWAT officers running in towards.
Yeah, that kind of curved opening at the corner there is where we saw some SWAT officers running towards. So that certainly is an area of emphasis. And as we get this perspective from the 11 Live Sky Tracker, you can see kind of up close those officers on the right side of that vehicle watching the corner of that building with guns in hand. And as we zoom out, you see more officers there as well.
And that is the entrance right there to the CDC. You see it on the right. You can see the CDC sign, that little blue sign right there. And then across there, I believe those are type of apartments or part of the school there from the few times I've been out there. But as you mentioned, that's APD right there. That's DeKalb County Police here, along with several other agencies. As I mentioned, anybody in this area would be there. You see that officer there with that shield. That's what they can go into if they have to engage with anyone that protects them. It gives them more elements than just the vest. You see the officer down on the very far left. He has that long gun, his helmet on. These are SWAT team members. And sometimes it takes longer for the SWAT team to get there because those guys aren't actively always on duty. They are usually on some other type of situation or on a call, and they will be activated to come in and get there.
And over the years, as active shooters have happened, this is a different and new view. Clifton Road at Houston Mill Road there. So you see a fire truck there as well, and a lot of fire trucks helping block that area. You also just, it looks like some civilian cars, I'll call them, because they're not police, just commuters who are kind of caught in this as they're closing off this area. But you spoke about all the different jurisdictions, Cody, coming together over the years as these situations have played out. The technology to cross-communicate between different organizations and jurisdictions has been refined for these cases so that there can be communication between DeKalb, Atlanta, FBI, all of them being able to talk in this moment so that they can all be on the same page as they descend on this area. And then the communication for Emory as well. This is some video to the response where you can see more law enforcement coming in as we are, if you're just joining us, there's an active shooter on the Emory Atlanta campus. There was a tweet out on X to run, hide, fight, and avoid that area. So anyone in that area, turn around and leave it. If you know of someone who might be in this area where we're talking about Emory Point near the Emory University campus and the main campus of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. So as a Friday evening or a Friday workday concludes, you can think about how many people are in this area when we're talking about either CDC employees or the over 30,000 faculty and staff members who are employed at Emory University, depending on how many were there that day. You see these massive buildings here. That just lets us think about the number of people who are in that area. So that communique going out to everyone in that area that this is what's happening, stay where they are so that they can remain safe as the law enforcement and fire department that you see here on the screen are coming into the area, continue to come into the area to address what's going on.